Back. Welcome back. We have Ballin Ballers, the team that has upset maybe more more games than any other team, especially in Launchpad. And I'd be really interested to hear that stat actually of like how many times Ballin Ballers has been a team that has a higher seed than them, because it might be like more than any other team ever, if I had to guess. But it's going to be playing against another great team, Polar Coretex. Has this really hyped up player A on the team. Also, a member of the Bang Bang coaching staff.
Oh yeah, A is my GOAT. I'm excited.
Yeah, A was supposed to play in Play Better Win More 3, but unfortunately couldn't make it. Would have been a really cool debut, but instead we're going to be seeing that debut now in Launchpad. See the Estelle. Look at the Awakenings. There's a primetime start. Everyone opting to take that. Everyone also going slick kicks. No crazy Mag Souls plays this time, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see which of these comps. What do you think about these comps, Josh Gramella?
I like the Estelle Rasmus. Big fan. I do think the Zentaro is a little bit out of place. At least in the current meta, I don't think it's the perfect fit here. But I mean, what do I know? Obviously, the Zentaro is scoring.
Yeah, it depends on your opinion on Zentaro's scoring, but boo! Gonna find the first KO of this match, but and Liftoff has this flip, so really scary power play. Elo Taurus does have the flip to counteract, but Named Chaotic doing a good job of keeping the core up in the really 1v3 almost. And A is back with a lot of cooldowns. He's in the scarily close to the wall versus this. A flip now, but flip's gonna be used by Elo Taurus. Great timing, it's gonna find a way through, but yet the flip from Liftoff is gonna finish that point off.
Yeah, great.
Oh, look at them go.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing their little move.
They're doing the Ballin Ballers move.
Yeah, really great recognition from Liftoff. Actually, just been really impressed with them so far this game. I think they've been making a lot of really solid, aggressive moves. But while I'm yapping, Dr. Bebop's defense falls apart a little bit. And both sides got the open net. And whoa, the eject button almost makes a crazy play.
I didn't even see that. Wait, what? What? Eject button Asher. I didn't even see that until I saw Asher teleport and I had to hit tab to check what just happened. Do you know about this at all? Do you know that people have been doing this? Is this?
I know that Elo Taurus has been doing it in this game that we're watching. So
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, maybe we. Oh, A, not your greatest strike. That's okay. We come back strong next set.
Yo, it's not over yet. Named Chaotic has this flip.
My bad.
Oh,
Named Chaotic just
Named Chaotic just walked into the center and then got hit by a log and is about to get KO'd now. But
no, it's okay. Okay, big play from Named Chaotic. Dude, be going a little crazy. Maybe Elo Taurus is just gonna fly in. Like maybe the play for the Asher is to get a dash awakening, and that's the scaling we need.
That could be it. That could be the
pass to Named Chaotic.
You know, another way to get forward pressure is Asher instead of getting a dash awakening is just to have strike shot. I think one could argue also, but here we see the flip. We see the defense coming out. Liftoff has the flip, but it's going to go straight into the Asher primary. Named Chaotic's running up, has a chance, but isn't going to be able to get anything off it.
Big
but
play.
This time, big play, able to get it. As we're going to see the blink.
Oh,
that was crazy. We see a pass ping coming out from A.
Yeah,
probably a misclick, but we'll just pretend that A is a really toxic player instead. Named Chaotic is going to pass to the dribble off of the own hook, but a little too far away. Liftoff is not going to let that go unpunished. Going for some pretty, like a little too tight passes. Might just need to hit it to the corner instead. But Elo Taurus is holding, wins the strike war. Isn't going to get caught by the slice and slice and dice. Yeah, that's probably what it's called. A's going to blink a little bit too late though. But everyone's so low right now. They have to kind of give some respect. But the healing's going to come out. This now character going to help out quite a bit. Elo Taurus ejects back and then evades, but is going to get KO'd anyway. It looked like the strike war was kind of one too. It might have been some buffering stuff going on, but in the end, big anime Milkies is going to win the strike war. And
yeah, that was a big anime play for Mr. Milkies. The Zentaro is looking great, you know, MVP of the set, but the Asher is picking up the fighter's flight. Gonna be getting some speed going for this.
That's good. That's good, right?
Yeah,
because you have that eject button.
well, get this. Now, if there's a staggered target, Eloturus can dash halfway across the map and stagger them, and then eject back and have their dash up again.
Yeah, unfortunately, Asher was not able to take the chrono boost because you have to deny the fight or flight from now.
Yeah.
So, not going to have that extra dash range that Asher is known to love. I think.
It's a big awakening for her. It's a big awakening.
Yeah,
Listen, in a meta where there's 4 dash awakenings in the awakening pool, you gotta get a little creative, and you gotta pick Asher instead of dash characters.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Oh, man, got a great strike ward. Really awesome patience there. I've got A putting this in about. Okay, maybe I don't.
I got it in 15 seconds after. Yeah, so it's like 14.
Oh, he's gonna die.
13.
They're coming back.
12. 11. We'll keep doing this. 8. 7. I'm gonna give it 6.
Wow. Welcome to the Bestie and
5.
counting stream.
No, don't you watch? No. Count in chat, by the way. If you count to 10, you get VIP. If you whoever counts to 10 uninterrupted gets VIP right now.
A has no cooldowns.
5. 4.
Oh, wait. Oh, big enemy has been shot. 4. 4.
4.
4.
4.
Oh, nice.
4.
Nice
Oh, blink
pass.
up. 4. 4.
Oh! Awesome play.
Oh, I said name chaotic too. That
awesome play. Really awesome play.
I might be the best caster of all time. But
yeah, you might be the best caster of all time.
They did get it in though. They did get it in. Yeah,
oh, I've been informed by production that if this Asher does dash at someone and the fight or flight procs and they get their secondary cooldown back, they actually cannot eject back because they have an entirely new secondary cooldown.
Oh, wow.
Which actually is better because that means that Eloturist can
dash again.
Midline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can dash to the midline, stagger someone on the mid lane, and then dash again into the enemy goal box.
Yeah, and then score.
And then eject back after scoring.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're learning so much about the meta right now. And they are ahead right now though, and that extra dash cooldown, if you're good at Asher, and you're just good at using that secondary cooldown on defense, you have a 15% reduced secondary.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
So
that move sheets.
Yeah, like people there's been some players that are known to have taken eject button on Atlas even in the past.
Dang.
So but there's a KO.
Immediately.
Back.
Oh no!
Oh shoot!
Okay,
back pass
we're
gone
good.
wrong, but they might be able to turn it into a right. Name Chaotic grabs the orb. That was a little bit scary. The Doritos chip was almost able to put that one in, but trying to find a way to get this Name Chaotic is just really hard. Yeah, they're trying to find a good passing lane, but just everything's covered.
Oh!
The flip is gonna take out Big Anime Milky's in a great strike ward. Dr. Bebop tries to break through. There's the dash. You can strike too. You can go back.
Yeah.
It's like not a risky play at all. Oh, A tries to blink in, but the flip is gonna catch it.
Try.
Yeah, Lufox is moving in. Name Chaotic, great ult there. It's gonna get through. No flip is to put that one in, but standing in the optimal flip position right now, just waiting for the core. A is going to get it there, but Name Chaotic's a little bit close to the wall. The flips,
it's in.
Times it perfectly.
Now, what's crazy there is that was a goalie gear gap, because if Dr. Bebop had just ejected back...
You're right! You're right!
He would have saved that.
You're so right. The timing, though, was so good. Was able to flip so that Dr. Bebop's secondary didn't do anything, and now he's going to get both barriers. Name Chaotic.
Oh, and Eloturus is in there. Oh,
Strike War. Sometimes
great
just great overall point from Name Chaotic. 3-0, striking right back.
Wow, and AB. I'll be honest.
That's surprising coming from you. I'll
say it. If you take Monumentalist, you're off the team, A. So you better have this stream open.
I mean, what? You just take Rapid, right? You have Prime Time.
Oh, okay. Good job. You're still on the team.
Asher can grab this twin drive.
Oh, no. It's over, bro.
Crazy. And then it's just
over.
like you might need to deny it.
And then you use secondary to stagger them, and then you get 2 back, and then you can dash twice?
Yeah, exactly, right?
That's what eject all over the place.
Well, instead we give Debut or Ponder for fun. But we're gonna we're gonna the BD. You know, it's nice to be big as Asher. That's definitely not a bad thing. I definitely think Orb Ponder would have been significantly better. Gives you more dashes to dash forward with, so that could have been really good. But we'll see if that like extra damage and size from the BD will help on defense. But yeah, for now, just one of the most neutral starts so far of this game.
Yeah, really good patience from A there on defense.
Oh,
Unfortunately, fall apart a little bit, but nothing the team can't come back from. You know, we've seen worse. Good play from Name Chaotic, but good clear from Dr. Bebop.
Oh, the backwards blick.
Yes.
Sending the core to what it could have been Lufox Dio. But there's the KO. Now we have a power play.
Oh!
Ooh, cool little fancy play. Looked like Elotaurus almost could have gotten that, but just somehow the hitbox was just not there. The strike ends up missing. And now Lufox Dio, who is staggered, gets to keep the flip. So pretty big deal coming into this next round.
Yeah, I think Elotaurus missed the strike because they thought they would be able to eject back to the right spot, but unfortunately the button was not activated. Excited to see how Sestel Rasmus picks up a solid offense. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. It's the Drew Rush, but on now. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, another Atlas. This is why we play Night Market, by the way. I just want to let everyone know. This is why everyone's playing Night Market. Because when that happens, you think, I don't want to ever play this map again.
Yeah, but
and that just happened.
But when you do it to the other team, you're like, wow, I'm so good at this map. So there's two sides to the coin, I'd argue.
There are two sides to the coin. And,
yeah, and Coin is not even in this game.
No, so. He's not. He's not, bro.
So that's the second side.
I guess. That doesn't make any sense. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Anyways.
No. Yeah.
Listen, this set's just not their set, but next set is their set. Okay.
Yeah, we've been trading. We've been trading blows so far. 3-0, 3-0 so far. Yeah. So we can continue that pattern here, especially if Name Chaotic gets KO'd. It's gonna be quite hard to keep the defense going. But Orb is grab, has an evade. It's gonna be able to use it. It's still alive. Everyone's alive right now, but then the core isn't in. And Name Chaotic's moving to core up. A's got a great shot here, but great spacing from Dr. Bebop.
Yeah, well done, A.
And then, yeah, they get it in the end. Name Chaotic once again staggered, but there's too much pressure on the goal now. A has his flip, but isn't going to need it. Primary is going to send that in, and they are going to stay in this set.
Wow, A more like S, okay? Because that's the tier of player they are, okay? Really, really proud of them for putting it in.
Yeah, and that S is for the little smiley face next to
A. Real.
Like I said, two sides.
There's two sides to every coin.
The two sides to every coin.
Oh, Cubu log, not very nice.
Yeah, great placement though. Is gonna, no matter what, was gonna be really annoying to the offense. Flip or no flip there, but ends up even getting the flip out.
Oh no.
Ooh, they are able to clear this out. And Big
nice.
Milkies takes so much damage too. Has to flip just to survive and can't even grab the orb because it's just too risky. Probably would get KO'd if it was picked up.
I'm looking for a Quangle right now. I think A is looking for one too.
I think Name Chaotic's looking for any two abilities, and there's two.
Yeah, there's two of them. Oh, Dr. Bebop!
Oh, but here we go. Oh, good job from Elotaurus. Able to clear that out and is able to stay calm and collected. But Dr. Bebop, once with that crazy damage, has the glass cannon too. So has a little bit extra power there. Gonna send Name Chaotic back and might be able to reverse this power play into another one if they can find a KO. But instead they're gonna go for the goal. Yeah, Elotaurus has been holding down quite well. Both goalies really on these melee goalies doing their part. But now it's Name Chaotic using the flip. Another flip kind of gone to waste. This round has been a lot in a row. And now the brawlers have just been getting KO'd over and over again. The flip is going to be used once again. And just that great Doritos placement is going to end up making that offense a little bit cut short. Another flip is used. And this time, it'll at least trade a flip.
This is it.
Name Chaotic moves in, isn't able to find a strike, or is just a little bit too low, so doesn't feel like the ability to run in. Eject is going to fail, though. Isn't going to quite. It looked like it could have been good there, but it didn't quite work out. A great primary, great strike war. Name Chaotic has his primary. It's gonna dribble, but it's not going in. A is looking for a shot. Once again, blinks a little bit too late, but ult from Elo Taurus is going to keep it up. Name Chaotic hits a shot, but Dr. Bebop is going to stay to get there in time. Elo Taurus is going to need to win the strike war. Wins it. Name Chaotic is going to walk with the core now. Has the primary and is able to catch that with that extra size. Looking a little big with that 5 Rampage stacks plus Might of the Colossus is really scaled into the set.
See, if Dr. Bebop had secondary up, they could have dashed to the bottom of the net to cover that shot, and then ejected to avoid the Rasmus primary and save that goal. But unfortunately, they didn't do that.
Yeah, instead just has ice skates, so it's just really fast and annoying. It's able to move up and ult and stuff. But I guess you could still do that with eject. It would just cost another cooldown. So I don't know. I guess there's 2 sides to every coin.
I guess there are.
Yeah.
Really are.
Oh, but
save and then kill.
Yeah, the triangle's gonna reach the body.
Hey,
another wasted flip.
No, I mean that was tactical. It was tactical. Okay.
Yeah, just taking space. Option. Yeah, zoning flip. Understand.
Flip.
Yeah, no
nice
great tactic. I mean, A's ready for NASL. That's all.
Oh. Nope, it's never going.
Yeah, I like that. Oh,
nice try, team. I mean, this is the color commentary everybody here signed up for.
Yeah, it's true.
Nice play.
4s and O's coming out from the casting booth. But Name Chaotic has been winning a lot of strike wars.
The eject into the panic flip. Into Name Chaotic.
Okay, it wasn't a cast because they got the barrier in the end. So all good. A's a little low though. It's really scary to be in this corner on defense versus Zentaro.
A puts this in.
All right, how many seconds though? Like, what do you say?
5, 4, 3.
No! Wrong team. Nice set.
Anyways, nice try. Nice try, Polar Coretex and Ballin Ballers. Looking great. Looking fantastic right now. I'm really impressed with Lufoxio and how they've been playing, and obviously Big Anime Milky's, making their presence known as usual. And now they get to choose between 10 different bits.
Yeah.
So they opt out of the perfect form, they go to the Catalyst, Egos. I think it makes sense. With the way this game's been going, like, you need the extra scoring help. I think the Catalyst really, really helps with that. More flips to get past the Asher. Hopefully that goes well. Deny the orbs from the Dubu, and Asher is going to pick up. Fortunately, no dash range once again. Go to pick up the Deadeye for the stronger damage with their secondaries so that they can stagger people easier for the fight or flight secondary cooldown.
Actually, and fun fact, all of Asher's abilities can proc Deadeye. So, including primary, because you can if you primary dash, then you can get the Deadeye proc on your primary.
The 2 risks that gets is going a little crazy right now.
Yeah, so watch out for these like if you stand a little too close to the wall, like that extra dash range is gonna be hard to watch out for. So I'm sure, and Elo Taurus is probably a master of this awakening. He's probably gonna be very aware of these. So watch out. Also, just going to be damage too. Like, the big reason why the Catalyst was picked over Egoist or Perfect Form was because of how much damage these brawlers have been taking this game. So being able to have more energy is going to be super useful. But Flip's going to be used to evade the secondary and end up getting 2 barriers. And although still super low, it has that offensive advantage now. Looking for an offense though, looking to not get KO'd. It's going to be able to ult to grab that orb, and now it's going to be a flip that's blocked by the Dubu roll. And now Dr. Bebop, who has all the cooldowns, has that perfect form as well, and 2 flips to try and get this goal in, but that's 1 down. Here's the second one. Good idea, but just Big Anime Milky's not in a spot where you can really score against this kind of good double goalie setup that A and Elo Taurus have been running on the open net. But yeah, nice try. Not going to get this barrier. Name Chaotic now the one that's low. A trying to get the core up just to give Name Chaotic a chance to throw a primary out to stun Dr. Bebop, but just hasn't been able to get it there. This could be it, but once again, Dr. Bebop doing a good job of just standing, knowing where the stuns are going to be and avoiding them very well. But A is going to use the flip defensively. Isn't going to get much off of it. And another flip's going to be used, and it doesn't matter if you have Catalyst and you get flip off of it if you're dead. So now it's going to be a power play. Here's the primary, but it's still going to get out, and that's a lot of cooldowns used. That might have been enough to weather the storm, but the primetime rapid fire is going to provide that stun to help that offense just enough to get that goal, or that last barrier. Now both nets are open. Great pass to Name Chaotic. Primary is going to end up going into a little bit of a dribble, and great shot goes around the donuts. And
right around Lufoxio. Amazing play from Name Chaotic. And great pass from A in the goal box. Really, really great offense from Polar Coretex there. And this is their set, guys. This is their set.
this could be their set. You did say that last set, but that was a lie, because it's like that was a completely different set. And there's the KO. Once again, this Catalyst not being able to, like, you can't evade if you're stun locked infinitely is the thing.
That's
and
right.
that Name Chaotic is moving 1 trillion miles per hour with that Egoist, which might have been the better take in hindsight, but instead actually is just gonna get just completely beat up. Is going to need to find a way to use his flip, and finds a great opportunity to get a lot of damage out. But huge evade from Big Anime Milkies is going to evade that KO, and instead it's going to be Name Chaotic who's KO'd instead. But now here comes the defense. Elotorus and A have been doing great together, and a great flip goes cross map, and Dr. Bebop's secondary is not going to reach it in time. The Somersault not going to reach. Now Name Chaotic looking to make a play, looking to do a Kazan hook type play, unsurprisingly, but isn't able to quite reach. Now, it's just kind of looking for a lot of damage here. We see the flip come out to start another offense, but A and Elotorus have been doing great in this corner so far, but they're able to get around A, make it a 2v1, and get it through. Now, Elotorus needs to win the strike board, but just uses the primary instead. Flip is off of Anime Milkies. Thank has the primary, but it's not quite going to reach. A is looking for a way to just get this core up, wants to get a pass, because really, like, Name Chaotic is having a hard time flipping on their own, but there's the black hole KO coming out. A has the pass to Name Chaotic, but Dr. Bebop's in the corner. The core is moving so fast, the dribble isn't going to be enough. The stun on Dr. Bebop isn't going to matter, because the core isn't going to get there in time. Lufox Steel has the flip. It could go cross map, but it's going to bounce off of the hook. Then Chaotic throws the hook in front at the exact right timing, I think is what happened, and puts that one in. A crazy point. The core is moving so fast, but Polar Coretex coming out on top.
Yeah, I mean, crazy plays from everyone there. Really enjoying the team play from both teams. I've been really impressed, especially with Ballin Ballers team play. And then when A has been nailing their passes, things have been looking really good for them. But that being said, we've got a nice corner offense being generated here. Oh, they decide to opt out of it. Zentaro has the flip, so the goal is just get it to him in front of that barrier if they can. But Name Chaotic running in decides he doesn't need that flip. Nobody needs that flip. A coming in with a flip of their own. Big Enemy Milky's going to flip. Not going to flip here. The eject button ready. Again!
I can't believe that reached. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, crazy flip KO. Able to find that one, get the KO, and now Lufox Theo might get KO'd afterwards too. They're able to get barrier as well. A little bit extra size as well. Reminder that Name Chaotic has this rampage and will be scaling into
the middle. Just walks in the middle for fun. Yeah,
so might lose those stacks if the KO comes through, but it might not matter if A puts this in. Dr. Bebop does have the flip and does have cooldowns to help defend. So, but it's playing very conservatively, but uses the flip a little bit scared. Doesn't realize that he had the clear already. But
my God.
Big Anime Milkies goes for something crazy, but isn't able to quite get it. A great strike there, but Name Chaotic isn't going to be ready for that pass. He's too busy trying to kill Lufox Theo. And the flip is back from this Catalyst. Watch out for it. Big Anime Milkies looking for a spot. Might be able to get the rush, but there's the flip. And Elotorus didn't have the dash up in time to cover everything, unfortunately.
Yeah, and if he did have the dash up, I just want to emphasize, he would have covered everything, okay? Because they would have dashed the top and been able to eject back in case this shot was on the bottom. So they were ready. The goalie gear is immaculate.
Yeah, it's like
team play.
It's like it's the only goalie gear I think that could cover the whole net, right? There's no other goalie gear out there.
After takes.
But that was fast. We were too busy flaming. I mean, we were too busy just talking about the game, and Big Anime Milkies and the rest of the squad just kind of go crazy on the offense. And now we are on qualification point for Liftoff already. What looked like was going to be a really, really solid set for Polar Coretex has been turning around quite quickly. And Ballin Ballers grab the first barrier and have a really scary offense going. But Name Chaotic has the Egoist proc, is sprinting forward, has his flip. Just needs to core once to find a great flip that could possibly get both barriers. There's her first flip, and it's going to go right past, grab one barrier. That's a good start. Name Chaotic might get KO before this flip can get off, though. Big Anime Milkies might flip for the KO even, but instead it's just going to stall out. Going to flip to A. If A can get this barrier, they're going to be in a very winnable spot, but not going to happen. Lufox Theo is going to move up the core. Big Anime Milkies is going to get the flip, but in the KO, but doesn't have much cooldowns.
Great clear.
Yeah, they're getting it out again. Once again, A and Elotorus is doing great on defense. The flip is used. A doesn't grab the barrier. Sackboy's around for once. and it's gonna be now. It's A that's on the chopping block. Might get KO'd here. A crazy bounce goes through the Tofu Fortress and grabs the last barrier. A is KO'd though. Then Chaotic goes for the same crazy play. Isn't able to catch the core. Then Chaotic is running forward right now, trying to get this, just keeping the pressure up so that A can respawn and they'll have a better chance at this offense. Flip is used by Lufox Dio.
Oh.
Big Anime Milky's has it once again, but is able to get around this without it. It dashes through and is able to block the flip. But now, how are they going to score on this Dubu with flip? The pressure is too much. Big Anime Milky's dashes in and secures Ballin Ballers bot in Liftoff.
Wow. Well played, the Ballin Ballers. I know everyone was expecting them to make it, obviously. Good job. That was crazy. That was really crazy ending. Crazy set. Polar Coretex, they look pretty strong. They've got a lot going for them. The EJECT Asher, obviously pretty meta-defining, I assume, in the coming weeks. And I'm excited to see... Yeah, definitely keep your eyes out. Excited to see what kind of run they can make on the loser's side of the bracket. But now they just got to maybe cool down a little bit after such a crazy game.
Yeah, maybe go on a little walk. They still got losers to go through. They need to win 2 games now in order to qualify. So, well, it's still got a battle from here. Well, they could even... There's also the 7th place tiebreaker, so 2 or 3 matches. We'll see how they do in losers, though. But yeah, Ballin Ballers seeded. I'll say it. I think they're seeded a little low. I think they've proven themselves.
I think so too.
I think it's seeded. What are they? They're seeded 13th, so not projected at all to make it through. But by upsetting, I think there's probably 2 teams, they're able to make it through. Once again, it's just a team that upsets just always is there. It's just always there. Launchpad Demons.
Sure.
Last year or last season, not year, had another great run and are just showing up again and doing the same stuff. So awesome to see a team sticking together and just doing well.
Yeah, the seed and seeders, or the upsetters, as they're calling themselves in chat. Take another name. Okay.
Yeah, the ballers that ball.
The ballers that ball. Holy moly. I think the big thing that was missing from that game was we needed more Asher damage. Okay.
Yep.
You're taking eject, you're going out there to deal damage.
Well, no, we had a lot of damage, I think. We had the Deadeye, you know. We had
No. I mean, only 14k from the Asher.
You're right. See, like Dr. Bebop had half the KOs with like half the kill pressure, you know? Or with less than half the kill pressure, I would say. So
that's what I'm saying.
So
really,
yeah.
we needed more damage out of the EJECT Asher.
Yeah, maybe again earlier we saw that BD take instead of the Ore Ponder. Maybe that Ponder would have just upped those damage numbers. Like
Yeah,
that much.
that's true. That's true. Maybe instead we could have just given ourselves another ability on our strike, deal damage as well. That could have been an option.
Yeah. That also, the Deadeye too with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
with Deadeye.
that could have been crazy.
Yeah, but no break. So if you got to go to the bathroom, hold it in again.
Yeah, it's no breaks. Look at. Oh no, we're good. Production.
Yeah, we're good.
Production
We're good.
was joking. We were joking about the bathroom break. We don't need to go to the bathroom. We don't use the bathroom, actually, at all. That's why we scrim so much.